Okay, so news broke that singer Ashanti is expecting her first child with her ex Nelly. Okay, it's no secret that they have decided to get back together. And for the people out there that were saying, she was foolish for getting back with him. I just think people need to mind their business. I mean, you can't tell people who to love or who to give a second chance to. Me personally, I always believe, how some people say, if it's meant to be, it'll come back. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm one of those people that feel if it was real, it would have never left. I'm just not really big on, going back down memory lane, figured, trying to get to the bottom of where we went wrong. That goes for relationship, friendships, even some family members that I'm not closer, as close to as I was back in the day or whatever the situation may have been. I'm not really big on that. I feel like, if you care about a person, I don't know about nobody else, but the people that I have in my life right now that I genuinely care about, you can't go but so long without hearing from that person. Even when they make you mad, it's damn near like a natural instinct to, reach out or, make some level of communication or check in. I'm just not big on, you know, um, fixing it with people that, it just happened so long ago or whatever the case may be. It's just, I don't know. I feel like life is too short and it's too many people out here that won't take you through so many changes, if that makes sense. But then again, that's my opinion. But to each his own. I don't know the love that they shared. I don't know, how intense their love was for each other. Maybe throughout the years they could have been kept in contact a long time, and little did we know they just, were waiting to see how things would go and dating other people and seeing was there anything else out there. And then who knows, they could have said, you know what, ain't nothing else out here. Sometimes I've heard of things like that happening. People meeting different people, trying, to work things out with other people, and then they, she couldn't get him off her mind, he couldn't get her off his mind, and then you know what they said, look, ain't nothing else out here. We were made for each other. Who knows? To each his own. Me personally, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But other than that, congrats to Ashanti and Nelly. I saw some comments where some people was saying, for years she was saying she always wanted to be a wife, and she still turned out to be a baby mama before he made her his wife. And I saw a lot of chicks saying that they were disappointed, and my response to that is, Ashanti, I don't know if you saw those comments, but if I were you, I would not let that get under my skin, because a lot of these chicks let dudes baby mama them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You catch my drift, and they ain't never get a ring. Let these chicks sell it. They don't want to be married. Half in denial because they know ain't nobody trying to marry they stank ass. I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean, even if you are a baby mama, it's not like we hear your name dragged through the streets often. Even if we did, of course, we know people gossip, but I mean, I just wouldn't sweat it. I mean, can't nobody judge nobody. Like I always say, a lot of these bitches ain't got a pot to piss in, ain't got shit going for themselves, but don't sweat that. Don't sweat that, If I were you, I would definitely get, not to say enforce an ultimatum on him, but I would tell him, me personally, I wouldn't have been with him again, no way. Because I just don't believe in that kind of stuff. But me personally, I would have told him up front, look, if you're serious about me, you really want to be with me, this time going to have to be different. You're going to have to give me some commitment. And I know they say it's not good to do stuff like that, but I feel like you gave him a chance anyway. Obviously, you've been humping on him raw. So, and even if you were using protection, obviously, of course, we all know shit can get real and stuff can happen. But me personally, I mean, obviously, y'all been getting heated in the bedroom. I would have just told him commitment up first. That's just me, you know. But of course, we all know stuff happened. But I don't know. I feel like if you was gonna circle the block for him and give him another chance, I don't know. Me personally, he would have had to come back crawling. I mean, he would have. I mean, they said you had just bought him a car, so you had bought him a car. You let him hump on you raw, and you still didn't get a ring. It just seemed like it's a little backwards. Like you gave him another chance. You gave him a car, and you let him hump on you raw. What are you getting out the deal? Unless you're getting some stuff behind the scenes and we don't know. I don't know. I would have went about things differently. Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. Of course, ain't nobody perfect but Jesus Christ. But I don't know. Me, he just would have had to come back crawling. You want me? You serious about me? I've been on your mind. We're going to work things out. Okay. So show me that you're serious about me. Show me that you're serious about our union. Show me that you're serious about being with me long term. Because to be honest, I'm going to tell you my theory. I feel like he got you pregnant. So this time you really can't get away. This time you really can't get away because he got that baby in you. I could be wrong, but you know, hopefully the next news we get is y'all are about to get married. Hopefully.